All right, welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's video, I'm really making this because I want to bring you guys along with me on my journey. Right now, I don't have the things that I want to have in my life, and I've been stuck in this constant up and down emotional roller coaster cycle for like the last year. And I made a promise to myself actually a few days ago that I was no longer going to do that, because I realized that reality is an illusion. It's literally just a mirror. And the reason I keep experiencing these high highs and these low lows and all these different instability, I think is the word I'm looking for. The reason I keep experiencing instability is because I'm unstable inside. So reality is just giving me what I already declared myself to be. So right now, my bank account has like maybe 20 bucks in it, right? Last year, most months I've made like 2K. I had, 2 really good months where I was in between like 6 to 8K with sales, but it went back down. Why? Because I was emotionally unstable. So I still had worries, doubts, fears around money. Therefore, I plummeted back down. And like I said, reality is a mirror. So it's not going to prove itself to be, it's not going to prove to me that I'm stable if I don't prove to myself that I'm stable. It's like, how can a mirror smile at you before you smile at the mirror? When you smile at the mirror, you change the way that you look at the mirror. So the mirror changes the way that it looks at you. So I say all this to say, I declared I am stable. I have everything that I want. And I'm just really making this video to bring you guys along on the journey so you can see the manifestation, the materialization of what's already in my mind. And I'm done being like unstable or unstable emotionally and being so emotionally reactive, because how I've seen that show up in my life is like, I have a good month, but I'm still worried about money. And it's like I've attached an emotion of stability and security to a certain amount of money. So for me, that certain amount is like 20K. If I don't have 20K in my bank account, then I allow that to change my internal state. So I'll go into like worry mode and I'll start worrying like, oh my gosh, I don't have enough. And it's like, reality is an illusion. It's a mirror. What do you mean you don't have enough because it's not there physically? Like you have to literally claim that you already have that and be so sure of it that it has no choice but to just manifest. But even then, like you're not attached to it because you're good with it and you're good without it. And I watch a lot of neuroknowledge, and he talks a lot about manifestation is internally shifting to a degree to which you're no longer emotionally dependent upon seeing reality change. I've been emotionally dependent upon seeing reality change. Therefore, what I want hasn't materialized. I've been going through this up and down cycle. So these videos are really just going to be going throughout my journey and teaching you guys the lessons that I learned through going through them, and show you guys that, like, as someone who's already been through the fucking cycle, like, bro, I've been doing this shit for a year. I want to literally inspire all of you to stop being emotionally dependent upon seeing reality change, declare that you have what you want already, and then it's just going to happen. Because it's a mirror. If I know that I make 20K a month and I have a fat ass penthouse in my mind, and there's nothing that can change that, like it doesn't matter what happens, fucking my bank account could go negative $1 million. That shit ain't gonna change how I feel. It has no choice but to manifest. And if you're watching this and you think I'm delusional, I fucking am. Like, I'm not delusional. It's just like I've been studying this stuff for a really, really long time. And the problem with most manifestation is, like I said, it's so dependent upon externals. But reality is nothing more than a mirror. It's not gonna give you something that you haven't already given yourself. And for me, like, the biggest thing has been emotional reactivity. And then I'll have these doubts and these fears. I'll look, I'll be scared, like, oh shit, that was like, I'm just like, I am bad at money management. Okay, I'll tell you guys that right now. I'm bad at money management, but I don't even think that's true. I think that is just because I've been so unstable emotionally when it comes to money. That's just like what happens as a result of my instability in my mind. So like I'll go out and like splurge. Like I'll just do whatever. Like if my sisters want something, if I'm talking to somebody, I'm in a relationship, like whatever you want, you got it. It doesn't matter to me. Like I don't fucking care. So that for a long time, like I would be like, damn, I don't feel like I have enough. And like I just get in my head and like, damn, I don't have enough. Like I gotta get rich by tomorrow type of thing. And then I'm like, dude, you've been doing this for a year. You've been experiencing the same results. Why? Because you are unstable. Therefore, you experience instability in reality. Like, bruh, it's literally as simple as waking up every day and like having true belief and conviction in what I'm saying. I am a closer doing 10, 20K a month. It's that simple. And having the conviction. Like you can try all these different techniques and all this different shit, but if it doesn't give you the certainty, 100% belief, like there's no doubt in your mind that you have that thing, the technique doesn't matter. Like you are what makes the technique work. Because belief is the simplest form of magic. And a lot of what I say, like I said, it comes from neuro-knowledge. It comes from Joe Dispenza. It comes from reading all these different books and looking up to all these different spiritual teachers. But yeah, I guess I say all that to say I'm documenting this journey to show you guys the materialization of what's already in my mind. I'm not shocked that it's gonna happen. It's just, you know, I guess it'll be a fun journey for everybody to watch. Like if you know me and stuff, if you don't know me, welcome. I'm glad you're here. And then just like teaching the lessons and stuff that I've learned along this journey and am going to continue to learn along this journey. But one thing that I will say, if I can leave you with one piece of advice, it's stop being so emotionally reactive to all the things that happen in your life. Reality is not going to prove to you that you're stable if you haven't already decided that you're stable to yourself. So next time you're, you know, worried about money, or like you get a ticket, or like something happens and like, you know, shit is coming out of your account and you're like, oh fuck, like how am I gonna make that work? Don't stress about it. Literally sit down, like sit with yourself and ask yourself, what would the version of you making the money that you want to make, what would they do? What would they think? How would they feel about the situation? You need to be so sure and be that version of yourself. Be so fucking detached from all this shit that's happening around you and know inside, hey, I make this amount of money. I'm doing this thing. Like there's nothing anybody can tell me. There's nothing that can happen. There's nothing that can happen outside of myself because I already declared it. And that is what it is. Your word is law. You have to establish your word as law. That's it. It's that simple. Nothing else matters. It doesn't matter if you win the lottery tomorrow. You shouldn't be shocked by that, because you should already be in the you should already be rich internally, and you should already know that you have those things. So then when it's like, when reality catches up to you, you're not shocked or anything. It's like, oh, like, okay, I already knew this, you know? So I leave you with one thing. Don't be emotionally reactive. Think about what the version of you and your desired reality would do. Sit with yourself, get rid of the anxiety, get rid of the fear, get rid of all that bullshit, and know that you only see 0.0035% of like reality. So like there's this book that I'm reading, it's called Parallel Universes of Self. Knowing that you can only see not even half of what's actually out there, why the hell are you stressing about it? Why would you stress if you know that you create your life? There's no point of stressing, because you're literally just giving your power away. So transmute that energy, take that stress, use it as empowerment, and know that you got this shit. Like, it's already yours. It's that simple. It's already yours. You just have to declare it, give it to yourself. It's already yours. Fuck all the extra, you know, fanatics and stuff. But I'm happy to bring you guys along on the journey with me. It's going to be a great one. If you're here, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for watching.